Hey, you gotta bounce to this like this. You almost gotta watch to this. Let's skate.
Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. So I'm doing another fragrance video today, but it's a very special video because my friend David is back on the show.
Hi everyone.
If you've been watching me since the start, then you may have already seen David. He was in my very first fragrance review video. That was like over a year ago. We did the Britney Spears Curious review. It's a classic, you have to watch it. And we also did Britney Spears Fantasy. That was like last summer. So this is the third video we're doing together. We were originally going to do Beyonce's Heat, but we couldn't really get together for it. So now we're going to be doing Mariah Carey's Lollipop Bling collection. Okay, so in the past, I've reviewed one of Mariah Carey's Lollipop Bling fragrances, and that was the Ribbon fragrance. There's 3 of them all together. And now I have the rollerball set that came with all 3 of them. So I have all 3 of the scents. So I'm going to tell you about the other 2 and also kind of just review the ribbon one again.
Alright, so do you want to start with, why don't we start with honey?
No, wait, we're doing the ad first.
Oh, okay, jeez. Sorry, I wasn't familiar, there's an order, a specific order to these.
There's
these
always
videos.
a specific order.
Okay. Okay, well as you can see, this is Mariah in her, it almost looks like sort of a Zen pose.
Yeah, we can call it a Zen pose.
A Zen pose. It's a fun little advertisement, you know, she's sort of playing with her hair there, she looks happy. Happy to be surrounded by her lollipops, her bling.
Covered in rainbows. It actually reminds me of her rainbow album cover.
Yeah.
But more, you know, candy inspired, I suppose.
And you can see all 3 fragrances featured that you'll be getting in the collection.
So the 3 that we have in the collection are Mine Again, which is in the red bottle, Ribbon in the blue bottle, and then Honey in the yellow bottle. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the box that the rollerball set came in. So that's right here. So it came with 3, what sizes were they?
They came
8 milliliter.
8 milliliter?
8, yeah.
That's a weird size.
Yeah, it's a weird size. It came with 3 8 milliliter roll-ons, and each of them were shaped as a lollipop. So the box itself is kind of cute. I mean, it's just like a big box of candy, pretty much.
It looks like something you'd get at the fair or something.
Yeah, it looks like something you get at the fair.
Or the circus.
And it has a little, like, handle. So it looks like a little lunchbox, kind of.
Or like a briefcase. Like you can take this to work, really.
I bet if Mariah was, like, a lawyer, this is the briefcase
She
would
probably
wear.
is. Like, look at this thing.
Butterflies, candy, pink, that's Mariah.
Okay, well, this is what the bottle looks like. This is what you've reviewed this before.
Yeah,
This is
that's Ribbon. So all the bottles all the fragrances come in the same bottle but different colors. So this is just the bottle design. It's Mariah's traditional butterfly design with like the changing colors and the band. Okay, so this is my little like Mariah Carey candy jar that I've made. It's covered in butterflies and like
Warning,
jewels.
none of these candies are actually edible.
yeah, don't eat these, they will break your teeth. Okay, so do you want to pick a candy out of the jar?
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes.
Okay. Oh,
It's gonna be random.
you lost.
Oh my god!
Butterflies.
Okay, you can't make this stuff up. This always happens to me. Okay, the butterflies are just gonna sit right here. They're watching. They're having a good time.
Sorry, Mariah, wherever you are.
Yes. Okay. I apologize profusely. Okay. Okay. Close my eyes. And I'm gonna pick this one.
Ribbon, the one I've already reviewed.
Oh, goody! As you can see, in this case, it's just sort of a nice deep, I don't know, almost like a sea blue.
Yes, it's a nice sea blue. It's like darker than the cap, I feel.
So it unscrews, or the lollipop ball at the top unscrews to reveal the roller ball.
The rollerball. And they all have the name of the fragrance and like the color. So this has like a little blue ribbon going along it. And it says Ribbon, Mariah Carey on it.
Okay. Oh, anyway, is that because it's called ribbon, or do they all have ribbon?
They all have ribbons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that would have been a neat touch, like the honey one has a bee or something.
That would have been really cute, actually.
Okay. Okay, Mariah, if you're listening next time.
Should we Do you think this is distracting? Like,
Well, let's take it down now, just because that way I can look at you. Before I was just, when I turned my head, I was actually just looking at the box.
okay, so as I said in my review of this before, Ribbon is the one that's really like the one that's mainly inspired by candy. So it's inspired by a blue raspberry ring pop, and I'd say out of the three of them, it's the one that smells the most like actual candy. It's very juicy. You can really smell like that raspberry note. And I feel like it's really sugary too. So if you really want one that smells the most like candy, then go for Ribbon. Ribbon it's also a little bit floral, but I mean there are florals in the heart, but again, it's that top note that's the one that stands out the most. It's very juicy, very candy, very sugary, and very sweet.
That back into the candy jar.
Yes.
I feel like we need like Madonna's Candy Shop playing now.
Oh, maybe I'll play that.
Candy Shop.
Maybe we'll go to a clip of that.
Okay.
One stop candy store, lollipop, lollipop, have some more, have some
Right, let's pick out Honey.
Honey.
This is my personal favorite of the three. It's so fruity.
Yeah, so
It's delicious.
Honey is like, I would say this is the tropical summer scent of the collection.
If you imagine having like a nice fruit smoothie down by the beach.
Yeah, it really reminds me of summer. It's one of those really nice, juicy, like fruit smoothie kind of summer scents.
Yeah.
So this fragrance in the top of it has the passion fruit, pineapple juice, and lemon drops. So it still has like a bit of a citrusy like zinger on the top of it, but it's like I feel it's mainly the passion fruit that comes out, and the pineapple kind of lightens it a little bit and makes it a little bit more tropical. We've just learned that there's ginger in this fragrance.
I'm a fan of ginger.
I like ginger. I don't really smell it much, and when I've worn it before, and I don't really smell like, it's not like a spicy or heavy scent. It's a very light scent. There's also white freesia and Amazon lily in this scent, so that helps the tropical juice of the top note to settle a bit and become a little bit more of a floral, almost muskier note. Okay, and then in terms of like the name, Honey, there is honey in this fragrance. It's in the base note. But I have to say, I don't really smell the honey all that much. Like I've let it dry down, like when I wore it before, I've let it like dry down, and I feel like in the dry down it's just like a tropical musk basically. Like it's just like a typical floral musk, but you can tell that there was a bit of like fruit juices in there. I think the honey that was added is just very, very light, that it doesn't really come out too much. So I don't think that this is a very sugary scent. Ribbon has like sugar crystals in the base of it, so that's what makes it like really sugary, but honey is more fresh, so it's not really a candy scent, it's more of a tropical fruity scent.
So the last candy we've drawn out is...
Mine again.
Is this one your favorite, or was yours Ribbon?
Okay, here's a story. When I first smelled all three of them, like way back when they were released, my favorite one was Ribbon, and that's why I got the actual like bottle for it. And my least favorite was Mine Again. I just thought it was too musky, kind of like dark smelling. But after getting the roll-on set and like actually like wearing all three of them several times each, I think Mine Again has become my actual favorite. I really like the scent now.
Whoa, okay.
I wasn't really in the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Mine Again has become like my actual favorite of the three. It's like, it's more of a gourmand kind of scent, like almost like an Oriental kind of smell. It's a deeper, richer scent.
It's very chocolatey.
Okay, so in the top note of Mine Again, we have black currants, blood orange, and heliotrope.
What's heliotrope?
It's a flower.
Okay.
I think, however, that's not a good sort of representation of the scent. I feel like that top part almost doesn't really come out too much. Like, it's not citrusy from the blood orange. I don't really get like a currant smell from it. It really is the heart of the scent and the base that like dominated, and like even right from the top you can already smell those scents. And that the main part of that you're smelling is the chocolate raspberry tad on.
Different spot, right?
Oh yeah. I'm not one of those people.
With something else,
There's also in the heart is cotton candy and magnolia.
I think I get the cotton candy.
So it's a really very like sweet gourmand kind of scent, and it's much more deep and rich than the other two. It's not quite as like easy to wear or as light, but I think it has a really nice smell to it. I don't think it's too candy-like. Like when there is cotton candy in it, but I feel like it's not like Britney Spears' Fantasy or like Aquilina's Pink Sugar cotton candy. It really is the chocolate, like the dark raspberry chocolate that comes out, and the cotton candy just kind of like makes it a little bit lighter, adds a little bit more of like a sweeter touch, but it's that nice chocolate raspberry that is like the main part of the scent.
Oh, I get the vanilla too. Whoops.
Bitch.
Losing that.
And like the sweetness continues into the base where we have creamy musks, tonka bean, and vanilla. So it's a very creamy oriental scent, and I've really grown to like it. So I think from the top, like when you first smell it, you know, you really have to put it on your skin and wear it to appreciate it, let it warm up a bit, and then it becomes that nice rich scent that it's meant to be, and that's why I think it's my favorite of the three. Okay, so we're just going to do a quick sort of summary of the three. So again, we have honey, that is the tropical fruit smelling scent that's very summery, light and easy to wear.
We have Mine Again, that is the Oriental chocolate raspberry with some sweetness.
And then we have Ribbon, which is the very sugary candy-like one. Very raspberry, very honeydew, and I think this is the one that smells the most like an actual lollipop. I would say the strongest one is probably Ribbon. Honey is like the light, easy to wear one, and then Mine Again is more of like a kind of sexy evening one. I feel like honey doesn't last too long. I think because it's sort of like lightweight that it kind of disappears after a short while. The one that lasts the longest is the Mine Again scent. I think because the scents are a little bit more richer, it has more creamy musks, and you know the chocolate, the candy.
Musk, yeah.
And then Ribbon is kind of like in between, so it's not super long lasting, but it doesn't just kind of like fade away really quick, so it's kind of like right in between. Okay, so that's the end of our Lollipop Bling review. So I'm gonna try and get the other two bottles just because I want all three of them. But yeah, so that's the end of our review. Hope you guys found that helpful. You can let us know in the comments what you thought and which of the blings is your favorite. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you for having me.
Bye!
Bye.
Mariah says bye too.
Bye.
I